Me, we back out here once again with Sam Anthony. You know what I mean? Peace, brother. What's going on with you?
Peace, bro. What's going on, man? How you doing, bro?
Oh man, awesome. Enjoying the beautiful weather today.
Yeah,
I had to give my man a shout out. My man, Jeff. He's always in the comment section. He's been around since day one. You know what I mean? So I want to salute the brother, and I want to actually put his comment up there, and y'all can see that there. I want to give a shout out to Jeff Thomas. I'm going to read his comment. It is detailed and it is long. I heard some people mad because he's not marketing his shoes to the hood, so to speak. So what if he's not selling his shoes to people in the hood? You think Giuseppe and the rest of the motherfuckers selling shoes to people in the hood exclusively? Hell no. They market their products to people who can afford it. So like you did with your detail business. I'm going to go improv a little bit just to make it fast because it's a long comment. If he was in real estate and only renovated $1 million homes, how would it look if people came to him and said, what about $50,000 homes? Nigga, you would look at them like they crazy. You know what I mean? Then he goes on to say, I'll skip down to here, everything is based on pre-order. So he doesn't get the, so he say he doesn't get the 5,000 pre-orders in the next 6 months. He can then go back to the big corporation and ask for the original $3 million they were offering. They will still jump at the opportunity to sign a potential #1 overall pick to a $3 million shoe deal. Shit, LeBron got a $90 million shoe deal before he played a single game. And all Lavar had to risk is his pride. Plus, people don't see the big picture. Lavar is intentionally keeping his sons from speaking the way he speaks. So worst case scenario, if he goes back to them and say, fuck you, Lavar, we don't want to deal with you, he can be like, cool, just deal with my son then. And then the original deal they were going to get. But here's the catch. All right. Let's say Lavar gets 5K pre-orders and collects $3 million. And Lonzo Ball out and becomes a Rookie of the Year and close to it. Lavar can then write his own ticket. And if he only sells 200,000 pair of shoes, not only would he be, that would be $100 million in cash, get your calculators out, but he won't have to cut a check to anyone, unlike LeBron. So if you could risk making $3 million by having Lonzo go, check this out, family, back to do the deal alone, or make $100 million and have a family empire, it's a no-brainer. Shout out to my man Jeff Thomas. You get the gist. Gotcha. I mean, the end of the day, but so what do you think about very profound, you know, statements? And first, let me say I gotta agree. I mean, who's to say that we gotta play their game? And real quick, I wanted to say this. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James. As much as you love them, they sold out. You know what I mean? They sold. They are, you know, what's the word I want to use? They basically sold out to the sneaker companies and shit. Now, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. You do what you do for your money. But LeVar Ball, he took the 100% revolutionary business way before we get started. So, go ahead and expound on that, bro.
Well, first off, shout out to Jeff. Shout out for the comment. Y'all keep leaving them comments. Keep leaving y'all wisdom, because we grow all for y'all. You know what I mean? So, y'all keep doing what y'all doing so that we can continue to do what we do. We appreciate you. And just to expound a little bit on what old guy said, or what Jeff was saying a little bit, it goes a little bit like, for example, independent, all right? An independent label or independent person may sell 30,000 units, but if those 30,000 units at $6 a pop go to 100% to them, then their money is more than someone that signed a major deal. Same goes in the shoe game. Yeah, you might get a lump sum of money, and yeah, maybe LeVar Ball and Lonzo may not sell the amount of shoes that they're projected to, or may not sell the amount of shoes as your Bronze or your Russell Westbrooks or whoever. He may not go and do those type of numbers, but you got to understand that the revenue that he's getting behind that is going to equal theirs. Why wouldn't it? It's 100% of his. And on top of the fact that he owns 100% ownership of that brand, of that name, the ZO2 shoe, the ZO2 brand. So if his son does ball, then he can take that and run with it and take it and go crazy. It's a win-win situation for him. But let's say his son goes and flops. Okay, well, he just sold a number of shoes that he has 100% profit on. And does he have to pay certain things back? Of course. But the return back is 100% his. He owes no one anything. There's no risk involved. So, yeah, he's doing it with a loudmouth. And let's just keep it real. No one likes him right now because he has a loudmouth. Because no one's crying about Yeezys being $2,000 fucking and them things are ugly. But everybody got them.
Yep.
He's selling a $450 basketball shoe and selling it in a way of arrogance, a big black brother saying, look at me, I'm doing this like no one else did it, and people find, or people try to troll a way or try to find a way to nitpick with that and try to denounce the incredible business mind that he's doing or the incredible business blueprint that he set it. But you can't deny it. Whether he sells the number, whether it's ZO2 is the #1 shoe out in the market right now or the #10 market, Lavar and Lonzo Ball are eating from that brand and from that shoe because of how his father marketed and how his father ran that.
Yeah, I mean, even another thing to make note, like all of this media coverage, us, Undisputed, and we're going to talk about the lady he got into a conflict with, you know what I mean? All of this is just helping more sneakers sell at the end of the day. So mission accomplished. He did it on his own. He didn't have to go take a deal. He didn't have to compromise. He didn't gotta listen to what Nike say. They got the last say so over the Nike, you know what I mean, the Jordan brand at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Or whoever's under them. You know what I mean? They got the last say so.
Absolutely.
Lavar, he's at the top. See, that's where you should want to be as a man. Now, as far as him handling what it do, this your boy Oh God, Hip Hop News Uncensored. If you like the content that you just watched, make sure you share the video, definitely subscribe, and definitely hit that like button. But more importantly, most importantly, you know what I mean, leave your comment to let me know what you think. In the description box, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and you can also subscribe to our new hip-hop channel, which is Hip Hop News Reloaded. All in the description box. You know, go ahead and do it right now, you know what I mean, as we speaking, and I definitely appreciate it. Brother O got Hip Hop News Uncensored, fastest growing black-owned hip-hop site on YouTube. Peace.